Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to my Leetcode solving section. So 1759, account number of homogeneous substrings. Yeah, so return number of homogeneous substring S since the answer may be too large. So modulo this. So I type the modulo. And homogeneous if all the characters of string are the same. So a substring is a contiguous subsequence of character with a string. So for example, A, B, B, C, 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 A, B, B, C, 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 A. And A appear 3 times, A appear 1 times, B 2 times, B 1 times. Okay, and you can see this. Okay. Yeah, so this problem is basically count exactly the same as this number of substrings with only ones. Because in this problem, you only count how many ones, right? How many substring of ones. And the key idea is that for consecutive ones, you need to count C times C plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this is the results, right? So basically, you just apply your results, apply this code into the more others, into the general question that you count for each A, you count for each B, you count for each C. Okay, so but we need to modify a little bit. So for this one, that if you see 0, that means you see some other than 1, right? Then that means you need to stop. You need to reset your counter and add your results. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen this problem, then I suggest that you see this. I will post a link below. Okay. So for this one, you do the rest 0, but your initialize will be 1. The reason is that the answer in this case must be 1, right? Yeah, definitely at least square equal to 1. And then you get your OM. So OM is the previous one set to be at 0. And then you start iterate the string. If you see which is not your previous one, that means you need to stop counting, right? So your answer results answer counter add your count and add 1, and the answer set to be 1, right? Because it needs to be reset, and change the previous one to be I. Otherwise, the CT count equals to 1. And finally, you need to add the final string and the modulo the answer. Okay, and there's a boundary case that if you only have one letter, then it should be 1, right? So this is the code. Yeah, so basically these are I think once you see the first previous question, then you can get an answer. Okay, so see you guys next videos. Bye bye.